Hey everyone, I'm Prof Bites, and welcome back to Let's Play Costume Quest. We're still in the mall, and we haven't found a safe spot, unfortunately. But we have started collecting a new costume. The Space Warrior. We only have the pattern and boots for it, I think. Those guys are really unfriendly looking. And I think the Grenadier is gonna be tougher, or stronger, I should say. So we'll punch it in the face a couple of times. Probably should have brought the Statue of Liberty instead of the Knight. I like having the Statue of Liberty in my team. Mainly because I like having the option to heal. Alright. Well, Everett should be able to deal with the Grenadier now. There we go. Now we just have this guy who has ridiculous looking hands made of spikes. And now he goes down. Cinnamon Brain. Why do kids like cinnamon brains? Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Great! Safety visor. That'll do for a part, I guess. Everett, switch to the Statue of Liberty. Hey, you. Mainly just want to clear these guys out for the experience. And that must be a Trogbow shot. Yeah, Trogbow medic. That is definitely what we want to murderize first. We're fairly strong now, actually. Although, that'll change eventually. It'll always change. Combat's never too difficult in this game, except with some of the bosses. So, as long as you keep your levels up around the same level as the enemies, you should be fine. And that Trogbow Guardian just committed suicide on us. And this one's gonna get a taste of rockets. Delicious, delicious rockets. Also, pro tip, don't eat rockets. They are not delicious. They are made of explosion and burns. Fish head. That sounds really gross. You should have the final part. Probably. Empty soda bottles. Space Warrior. We are totally bony on inside. But hey, now we get to see the Space Warrior in action. I don't really remember this costume. I don't think I used it all that much. Let's go for the Shaman first. Looks like it has the same timing and is all around similar to the robot, though. I'm betting it's pretty much just the robot with a different ability. Maybe a little bit weaker. We'll see what Meteor Avalanche does. Oh, come on, you stupid shaman. You need to die. Well, I know which of those two I'm gonna take out first. Probably. Should switch the target over. Whoops. Wow. That is a very different ability, but I think I like it a lot more. because when given the choice between damaging a swath of enemies and doing utterly redonkulous amounts of damage to one enemy, I think I'll go with the utterly redonkulous amount of damage to one enemy. Everett's going down next turn, though. Nothing I can do about it, unless I actually made that. Fuck. Well, we got our ass handed to us because I pressed Q instead of E. Let's go right back into that. I'm not gonna cut this out and pretend it didn't happen. Although I could. So yeah, as you can see, losing a fight doesn't really do much. Guess I'll go after the Frogbow this time around. See if that does any better. Those guys are actually considerably more dangerous. Looks like. Of course you did, stupid shaman. His shield is still up. Guess I'll go after the shaman. He seems intent on getting in my way. Yeah, heal yourself. Well, I think that's Ren going down. Because fire damage. I'm pretty sure healing will not bring Ren back. But let's not test that, I guess. We'll test it after we take damage. Like here. Yeah, that did not bring Ren back. This is not going well. Yep, there we go. We're just gonna steal this candy, and then he attacks us. Really don't want to run away. I guess we'll target the shaman first again, since that strategy got closer to winning than targeting either the Magi first. Yeah, shaman heals itself. Ren goes and hits a Magi. Magus? I guess it would be Magus since I'm only referring to one. Killed the shaman though. That car was trying to escape the parking lot. I don't blame it, considering the horrible, horrible monsters that are fighting it. Alright, we will have to meteorize that guy. Get our murder on. Yeah, there we go. Blew that guy up. And we'll get some healing so we can take out the other one without risking the lives of either of our characters. Just that fire damage. So painful. Alright, there we go. Third time's the charm. Slime beetles and another edible hat. So yeah, our new costume, of course, gives us light. Considering didn't have this ability before and we needed it to get through some areas. Makes sense. I cast Magic Missile at the darkness. Hello? Andy Graham. We'll probably clear out some Trogbows. And then, really only one? Wow. This is gonna be a cakewalk. I feel like the Space Knight is a bit weaker than the robot. I don't know. The ability to just utterly murderize one enemy, though, is pretty nice. So much candy. Trog. Come on, let's get our murder on. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell which of these things is not like the others before I'm done with this song? It's the Grubbin. Grubbin is not like the others. Seriously, why is there a Grubbin? Grubbins are easy. Though it didn't look like there was any significant difference between the Trogbow and the Grubbin, so maybe they're just reskins. I wouldn't put it past this game. I mean, this game is pretty simple, but not very imaginative. Crap. You die. That did not kill it. Did do a lot of damage, but did not kill it. We'll get some America up in here. Go after the dude with lower health. There's also the dude I'm pretty sure is stronger, so it all works out. 4 HP, son of a bitch. We do not have another anthem coming up. Yeah. That is the worst thing I could have done. Of course, that is the worst thing he could have done. And then I followed up by failing. Oh well. Meteor should, only 80 damage? Yeah. I don't want to risk attacking it. I mean, I know I have 2 dudes, but I'd rather play it safe than sorry. Yeah. Pick for something like that to happen, and then somehow I miss with this second attack I would get. Licorice cables. That sounds gross, too. Treasure chest. Candy. Oh, yes, so much candy. Always a good idea to get more candy. I think that I'm gonna call this a video here since last episode went pretty long. So next time we'll continue exploring Autumn Haven Mall and maybe get to the actual mall portion. See you then, folks. Bye.